I'm fighting every moment of every day not to jump in front of a bus.
Alright, so Super Chat, going back to our main topic. Today you're here promoting your new project, Black the Short, I believe. Without giving away too much, can you describe your character at all in the film?
Teen angst. Without giving too much away. Like every other character I've ever played, teen angst. Definitely a lot of issues going on. I think he should seek some professional help.
So, I mean, is this like a role you have any like experience playing? Like, you know, like with your previous roles, is this something kind of new for you though, compared to everything else?
Yes and no. With the aspect of me being a troubled youth is the same.
Yeah.
But with these certain aspects, the level of guilt this character is feeling is definitely new to me. Yeah. I definitely had to show a little more emotion outside of anger, which I can show very well. But this one I had to show kind of like defeat. Yeah, I had to show sadness. I had to show like just these emotions that I've never like. I can show anger really well. I can show like annoyance really well. But the showing the senses of defeat, like the little things that you don't really think about too much.
So, but like, how did you approach this film then? Did you like draw inspiration from like not only your personal life, but like from any characters in any films, TVs, anything that you read possibly in the past?
I just drew from my personal experience. I don't have this level of guilt, but I have felt like
some.
I with a certain friend group that I had, I definitely felt like the parent friend, like I was the one taking care of everyone. And at one point, I removed myself from that situation because I didn't want to be the one to have to keep taking care of it.
Exactly, yeah.
And then it got turned back on me, and then I felt guilty for leaving. So that's...
Okay, that's kind of like how you do. Oh, that's awesome. So like, but how did you actually get involved in the project itself? Like how did you like find like flower or like how did you?
No. Actually, one of my co-stars, her name is Lily. I believe she played Alex in this film. We were in Vampire Psychedelicus together. She played a vampire, I believe, and I played
the hippie.
I played a hippie, yeah.
Some dark and mysterious force.
Definitely some dark and mysterious force. Yeah.
Wait, was your character destined to be in that film like pretty long? Because like you died like the first 5 seconds.
I died right away, dude.
But it said like your character was a character playing another character, right? Mm-hmm. So you were supposed to be like more into that. That wasn't just your end goal.
It was what Vampire Psychedelicus is supposed to be like a film inside of it. Like in the film, it was supposed to be a film called Sister Vengeance, where the main character would watch a movie called Vampire Psychedelicus, which would be So I would be an actor who played a character in a movie in another movie.
So who was your character in Sister Vengeance then?
I have no idea because it hasn't happened.
Okay, but that's crazy. So like, I always find that fascinating, like making a film about people trying to make a film about other people trying to make like a level of Inception, like that would be absolutely crazy. But yeah, I mean, I saw the trailer and that shit like. Man, I'm still hooked on that accent. Like, oh my god, I got an Asian dude with a British accent. Like, get him now. I don't care how much he costs. Get him right now.
When I spoke the line, I said it with as much fear as I could, because my character was the only one who
it was like kind of conscious, like, hey, there's something out here.
And everyone else was just like high off acid. I was just like, that's what I said. I feel as though we're being shadowed, followed by some terrible force. Driven towards some dark, unspeakable threshold. Like
that's just the acid, man.
No. So I said it. No. So Lily and I worked on that project together, and Lily messaged me and said, "Hey, I have a friend who's casting for a short film. I was wondering if you'd be interested." I was like, "Hell yeah!"
like were you just off of that, or like what, did you like when you got the script and read it, like was there anything that like interested you even more in it or anything like that?
Well, right off the bat, I was already looking for work. I just finished Blue.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I don't know when I'm gonna get my next acting gig.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take whatever comes my way. And she was like, I have an acting gig. I didn't even need anything past. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Andre messaged me, sent me the sides, and I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You could probably tell from watching my audition reels, but like I had a lot of fun playing both characters. So.
I mean, I remember we were watching a rough cut of it, and I was like, man, like Suchai, like he's such a great dramatic actor, but it's like he's so like playful. Like when he hit cut, like he's just so like fun and joking. It's like when you watch the film, it's like, oh my god, this guy's like so like he's like a downer. He's like man, that's great acting, because like when he hit cut, we're joking around laughing.
Right. Yeah.
but that's crazy though. So. Like you said earlier, though, like with your limited amount of like films you do, are you picky or particular with like certain roles that you're getting? Or are you just like more open, like whatever I could get, like I want to do that, whatever like that?
I want to say right now I'm at that stage where I'm gonna take whatever I can get, just to build my resume, just to get people to say, oh wait, I've seen him in like
so like trying to like get baby steps into like the.
But at the same time, I'm relatively picky. Depending on the message of the film, I'm not going to do anything that's like over the top political.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get involved with all that.
but would you be interested like in portraying like broken characters, like where like or reformed characters basically, like so maybe like the typical like a bully character, say like character bullies another person, big thing happens. The bully reforms himself into something. Like, would you be okay with like having a character arc like that? But the beginning of it, you'd have to be like a terrible person, but then like try to.
Oh yeah, dude. I want roles that challenge me. So I would take anything right now. So I mean, when you guys said that my character is LGBT, like I was. It's like I do that.
No, because we were like, oh shit, I don't know if he's okay with it. It's like I asked like, it's still like I was like, so he's gay, right? He's like, no, he's not. It's like, well, this is gonna be an awkward reveal.
Right? It's fine. Like I want to take these roles. I want to challenge myself. It be something that I'm not. I don't want to keep playing a troubled teen. Like, I want to play a villain.
Yeah.
I want to play the comic relief.
Yeah.
I want to play. Like
that's my dream right there. Like, you ever remember the book or the movie Great Gatsby? I want to be Nick Carey. I want to be the Tobey Maguire in that movie, because honestly, it's so flush. Like everyone around him was rich, and he was just living the life around there. Like that was my dream character. Like to be that character. Like not the main character, but it was right there. Like kind of maybe like a supporting character, something like that. But like, do you ever see yourself like looking for roles that like for like you're not looking for like Asian guy on bus or Chinese restaurant workers, like you're not looking for like stuff like combined. You're looking for like my name's Brad, I'm the neighbor next to you.
I'm not looking for extra roles. I'm not.
You're looking for like meaty roles that actually define like.
And I don't want to always be. I'm not gonna say if somebody approached me and was like, hey, you want to do a martial arts movie?
Exactly.
I will hop on that so fast. Exactly. But at the same time, I want it to be normal. I don't want to be like, oh, he's the token Asian guy. This is Ezra.
Yeah.
This is Damien. This is You know what I'm talking about?
Speaking of that, but I'm hearing rumors that is it true you're working on something kind of like that? You're portraying a certain DC character.
Yeah, I am playing a certain DC character. There is a Teen Titans fan film in the works by a great actor and friend of mine. His name is Joel Nathaniel Owens. Joel Nathaniel, if you will, but he's appeared as an extra in so many films. Like he was in the Avengers: Infinity War. He was in Black Panther. He was in like I, Tonya. He was in all these great movies. He's actually just like had his first like actual like lead role. I think like Marked for Trade is the name of it, and that's out on Rotten Tomatoes if people want to go check it out and read the synopsis and give a review or whatever. But yeah, no, he was the one that set this all together because Titans came out and there was a lot of controversy regarding
the show and everything like that. So that's interesting. Like, so did he approach you, or did you like actually try to like get this role, or
he approached me. Funny story about that is because in this I'm playing Robin.
Yeah.
which I don't know how people would feel about that because I'm Asian. And I mean, Robin has always been portrayed as white.
Well, Talia's like what, like Indian, right?
Talia al Ghul, if people do their research, she is Chinese and Arabic.
Yeah, so I mean, you kind of look a little dark. So
yeah, I mean, in the League of Assassins, League of Shadows is based in the Middle East. So come on, guys, like,
so, I mean,
it's desert and hot out there. I'm gonna be a little darker, you know.
Exactly.
So,
are you able to like kind of like explain a little bit of the story or no?
I don't really want to give away too much. Just it's Teen Titans.
It's just about like that. Can you name the Titans that are gonna be in it or no?
Damian Wayne's Robin, Starfire, Cyborg, Raven, and Beast Boy.
Damn. So we're getting the OGs from.
Except the Robin is not Dick Grayson.
Exactly, it's not Dick Grayson. But like it's a funny thing too, because like now with like DC movies, they have Cyber. They took him off the Teen Titans, and that like bummed out a lot of people too. But that's awesome. You guys are putting him back with the original crew instead of like this whole Teen Titans Go or whatever like is going on right now.
And I was so stoked to be able to play like a superhero of sorts, but then it was like Robin is the epitome of like angsty teen.
Yeah.
I was like, God.
Angsty teenager with dad issues.
Which is really funny because with the Titans TV show, I had actually auditioned to be Beast Boy.
Yeah. Because isn't in the show he's played by that Asian actor too, right?
Yeah, because they wanted an Asian actor, and I got to the point where I had the test script in my phone.
Really?
Yeah, I had the test script for Beast Boy in my phone, and obviously I didn't get it. So, but you know, I'll settle for Robin. It's fine. It's a fan film, but yeah. I don't want to say.
But that's already an accomplishment right there. Like to be at that, because a lot of people they're like they're searching for something like and like to be able to like get like even like noticed to be in something like that big. Like that's huge. So, but like that's it. But like, how did you like prepare for that role? Were you always like a Damian Wayne fan? Did you know about him beforehand?
I'm definitely a Damian Wayne fan, especially from these animated movies that have come out recently, like DC Batman vs. Robin, and like the Teen Titans versus Justice League, or the Teen Titans Judas Contract. That Robin is the one that I drew inspiration from. His little attitude that he has is kind of what I was drawing off of, and I know that every single Robin, regardless of which one is played, some are a little more serious, some are a little more playful. But Damian Wayne they're all angry. Yeah. They're all angry. Like, so I was like, I can do that. I can be angry. I can be angsty. I have daddy issues. Let's do this.
So like, how did you like have to prepare like physically or mentally or anything like that for this role, or different from anything else, or
no? I just like every role that I've showed up for. I mean, I'll draw slight inspirations from either my personal life or other mediums that I've seen, but for the most part, I just show up and kind of wing it.
So you guys are still working on it right now, right? Like, is it still like early stages? Or?
Still early stages. Right now, we're shooting test footage. Like I said, I don't want to give up too much of it.
So it is still in the works, though, right? Coming out. Is it coming? You know if it's coming out this year or next year?
I have no idea.
No,
I have no idea.
Well, like, is there any way for people like to follow up or get updated on like the project itself? Do you guys have like a?
There's a Facebook page and there's an Instagram page.
That's awesome. I'll put the links up on the screen if you guys want to check out the fan page on that one. But is there anything else you're currently like working on? Like not even stage, but like so you're still working on the single. Are you working on like an album or anything currently right now?
Definitely working on the album. Now, when I first came out as a musician, my stage name was Poison Arrows. Poison Arrows was
what happened?
was a name that I had picked because I was in that emo scene phase back in high school. I was like, Eros is Cupid.
Yeah.
And poison arrow. Cupid love. Is synonymous with love. Poison love, tainted love, all that good stuff. So that actually carried, and it was really cool because I had looked it up. I was constantly looking up. Nobody used poison arrows. Arrow, yeah. It had never been used before.
Mm-hmm. No one's used Super Chai either.
Yeah. Actually, funny story. I couldn't use Super Chai as any of my handles for social media because there were other Super Chais. But
fake Super Chai.
Yeah. My Twitter handle and my Instagram and Facebook at The Real Super Chai, all that good stuff. Because not the fake Super Chai.
Exactly. I'm gonna make one tonight. I'll be like the other Super Chai.
Oh god. If I ever see them, but yeah, no, poison arrows had never been used before, and I was using that for so long.
How long? Like a couple years or?
Poison Arrows came about when I was still in high school, so sophomore year of high school.
Until when, like 2017?
Yeah, actually, right when I was starting.
Right before your first shows? Mm-hmm. You want to go on as Poison Arrow?
Well, because I was introducing myself as Super Chai, and I was telling people my name is Super Chai, but then on the poster it'd be Poison Arrows.
Yeah. And so people must probably got confused.
Who?
Is
right?
Poison Arrows, is that the name of the song? Is it?
Yeah. So I was like, Poison Arrows has been moved to the name of the title, of the working
of the album.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet.
And basically, this album is gonna be like kind of a story. It's not
Is it a concept album, like where like it'll have a story to follow through, or is it just?
It's not really a story to follow through. Poison Arrow should be a character, obviously played by me. It's kind of because each of these songs is written about feelings that I've had about someone, or they're written blatantly about someone.
Yeah. How far along with the album are you with? Are you like say like halfway there? Are you almost done? Or
I'd say I don't know, because I have quite a bit of this album finished.
Did you finalize like a set list, like how many songs you're gonna have, what songs you're gonna keep on there, and stuff like that?
I have 12 songs on this album, and 7 songs are finished.
Oh, so like you're almost halfway there.
Almost halfway there.
Yeah. So like you're not feeling any pressure or anything like that, like to release, like they don't have like a certain date in mind, do they, or do you have a release date already?
No, we'll get there when we get
there. Grind. So that must be nice though, not having like any like studio labels kind of like push you or pressure you, like hey, it's got to be done by this day. Like are you able to like take your time and like refine it, because like you only get one first album. So like but you're not like nervous or like taking the same structure you did with Alessandra as you are with these other songs, are you? Or are you like
these songs have all already been written? It's just a matter of getting in the studio.
Yeah, and recording them.
But because a song that I had written called "Don't You Say a Word" was originally going to be my first single.
Yeah.
But then Alessandra, when I showed it to people, got such a good reaction.
That honestly, I heard it. I was like, I'm so waiting to hear what the other one. Because if you're saying that was supposed to be your single, I want to hear what that one was there. Because like I already liked Alessandra.
So yeah, that one Alessandra became the pushing single.
Yeah.
But all these songs have already been written. It's just a matter of getting in the studio and recording them. And if I book a whole day, 12-hour day to be in the studio, I can get a song done a day.
Yeah.
And
how
I feel like
it take for you to record like one song in the studio though?
12 hours.
12 hours.
Alessandra took 12 hours straight through.
Are you serious? Because a lot of people think, oh, you just go in there and just sing the song, and they're like, it's a whole process.
It's a process. You gotta listen to what you think is good, and people. I worked in studios where they would just say, okay, sing it. Okay, good. Sing this.
Yeah.
Sing this. We're done. About an hour and
30 minutes. They have. It's not like you just go in there, you sing the whole song. You have to sing a certain part, and they take that, and then are you like piecemealing it basically together, like they're.
Yeah, what I was talking about here is with these studios, it was kind of like they were just pressing record, and that was it. And I'd be done in an hour. Yeah. With a true producer, someone who is really about their craft, like Corey is. 12 hours, recording, piecing everything together, making sure everything mixes with the bass line, the percussions, and the other guitar. Yeah. Like it's definitely art of its own.
Because outside of that was a lot more than just your acoustic guitar, right? You had other instruments in the background.
There's a bass, there's a piano, definitely some percussion, and another guitar.
So was that done by you too, or did you guys have like some band hands like?
No. Corey helped out with that. But
so that's good. So you only play the guitar, right? Are you like trying to delve into any other like instruments right now too?
I want to be able to play them all. Yeah.
So how far are you with learning all those? Like you said, like just in the beginning phases of all of those.
Beginning phases of everything. Like I said, I'm not taking lessons. Everything's self-taught.
Yeah, like how are you gonna find the time to do like your regular day job, these shows, these acting jobs, these modeling jobs, photo shoots, then learning how to play piano, then writing these songs, then recording these songs? Like there, there's only 24 hours in a day, right?
There's always time for whatever I want to do. Yeah, you always gotta make time for what you want to do. Yeah. If you want to do it, you're gonna make time. That's just the rule of life.
I know. Oh my God. I mean, with a schedule as busy as I really do appreciate you taking the time. I know we've been talking for a while, but I'm just saying, like, I knew this interview was gonna be long because I knew like you are one of the most interesting persons that I think I've met down here, and like I said, like you have so many aspects and you're in so many different fields. It's ready to like kind of pique your mind about all these different things. I mean, it was a pleasure working with you as well. I know we're hopefully going to work with some other projects in the future as well. But like, do you have any like final words or thoughts, not only on the film, but just like for people listening or anything like that?
Just final thoughts, like follow your dreams, but follow them responsibly. Yeah.
I just want to take this time to thank our sponsors at JVC for hooking us up with all our auditory needs. If you're in the market to get some new headphones, don't forget to check out the JVC's HRX 330s. You see us rocking here. Very comfortable, very loud. JVC, where affordability and quality reside. I'd also like to thank our partnership with Unprofessional Productions for helping us promote their new project coming out. And I also like to thank our guests for today. We have...
What's up, guys? My name is Supachai. I play Ezra. Check out our new project, Black the Short, on fucking shit.